Hi there, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading for the week of August 25th. This is a general message, so only take what resonates, and let's get started. What are the best and highest messages coming through for Sagittarius, please? Starting off here with the Hanged Man. The Five of Pentacles coming through, and this High Priestess card really wanted to come out with it. So we're going to take both. Let's see what else we have coming through. The Empress coming through. The Three of Wands. The Queen of Cups here at the end. Now on the bottom of the deck, we are looking at the Lovers. So the Lovers can represent a very important choice that we are making that's going to heavily affect our path moving forward. This is like choosing a fork in the road, basically. Picking a path ahead of you. This can also represent a relationship that is going to be very impactful, a very important, fated relationship coming together for you. One that you are already in, potentially a new one showing up. Now at the crown of your reading here, we are looking at the Hanged Man. That is about taking pause, taking some time away, stepping back from a situation to gain perspective, having a shift in perspective here, making sure that you're getting in the right space before you take action towards something, really getting clear with yourself about a situation. Now, we also have the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles really speaks to feeling like you're not enough, feeling left out in the cold, feeling unloved, feeling worried about resources, about money. And the solution to the Five of Pentacles is to not draw attention to your weaknesses. Stop focusing on your weaknesses and instead focus on your strengths and work on shifting that inner narrative. The High Priestess speaks to getting to know yourself, getting to know the secrets and the knowledge of your most authentic self, building a relationship and a language with your intuition so that your intuition can tell you and guide you through this situation, through life in general. There's just an invitation here to go within, to listen to your intuition, and to get to know your inner world, so that you can shift this narrative of the Five of Pentacles, feeling like you're not good enough or you don't have enough. It's time to really focus on that and focus on why you could be feeling that way on the inside, because your true self of the Empress really wants to come through. The Empress is divine feminine energy, and it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine, we all have this energy within us. And the Empress speaks to feelings of abundance and receptivity. She's grace and beauty and happiness and fertility, meaning she's in the perfect place to start something new. And she also doesn't really need to chase her manifestations because she's in the perfect energetic alignment. They all come to her. She just allows. She allows these miracles and manifestations to happen in her life because she's already in that energetic alignment. So you're taking some time here to get to know yourself and understand why you feel the way you do about yourself, and to shift that inner narrative to being one of abundance, happiness, grace, and joy here, shifting that inner narrative. Now, we've also got the Three of Wands, and this is you really preparing to get out into the world, to show the world the real you, to have new experiences, to go in a new direction here with the Three of Wands. Okay, this person needs to get on that ship and go out into the world, get outside of your comfort zone, and really put yourself out there. We also have the Queen of Cups, and she's coming through to say, follow your heart and use discernment. The Queen of Cups is very heart-based energy. She's very nurturing, healing, and supportive. And this is just coming through to remind you to listen to your heart. If you need guidance, you go within and you listen to what your heart is saying and you apply discernment, okay? So let's go ahead and get your clarifiers And we will get some more insight into your message here. What is this Hanged Man energy for Sagittarius? The star coming through. Look at that. Beautiful. And on the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles, we are looking at the Two of Swords. On the Empress, we have the Five of Pentacles coming out again. Look at that. I want to get another card with this since one came out over here. Can I get another card with this Five of Pentacles, please? Look at that. Three of Wands. We have two repeating cards here showing up in your reading. On your Three of Wands, we're looking at the Eight of Cups. And on the Queen of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, on the bottom of the deck here, we're looking at the Six of Cups. This is a card of nostalgia, thinking about your childhood. This could potentially be someone coming back from your childhood, someone that you know. But the Six of Cups is about receiving a surprise gift from the universe. And it usually shows up in the form of a turnaround or an obstacle being removed from your path. Now, at the crown of your reading on the Hanged Man, we do have the Star card, and this is really beautiful energy showing up for you. The Star is about wishes coming true, wishes being granted. This is also energy of hope, getting that clarity. This is miracles happening in your life, having faith, potentially even being in the spotlight. The star symbolizes having a North Star, that guiding light that's really pulling you forward and giving you purpose. Now, on the Hanged Man, this is you taking time to get that clarity on what your North Star is. What is this wish that you want to have fulfilled? What does this dream look like to you? What do those miracles look like to you? And how can you get into that energy? So you're finding your North Star here. You're finding your wishes so that they can come true. Now, on the High Priestess and the Five of Pentacles, we have the Two of Swords, and this symbolizes needing to make a choice. This person is thinking this or that with the Two Swords, but there's a third place solution that they can't see, symbolized by the island behind them. So there could be some kind of alternative solution to this situation that you're not really seeing. So exploring those alternative third place solutions can be very beneficial for you this week. With the Two of Swords, also, there is another message of listening to your intuition when you need to make this choice. And the High Priestess does symbolize listening to your intuition. And this person here on the Two of Swords also has their hands crossed over their heart space energy, symbolizing that their heart is blocked. They need to drop their swords, open up their heart space energy, and make their decision from that space. And we do have the Queen of Cups that is telling you to follow your heart. So your heart is blocked here. And there is Five of Pentacles energy where you're not feeling like you are loved or that you have the things that you need. So in order to move forward here, you have to address this Five of Pentacles energy. It is showing up twice. And there is a decision that you need to really, you need to make the decision to focus on this energy and shift out of that, because it's affecting how your life is manifesting. It's affecting your whole path. Now on the Empress, we have the Five of Pentacles showing up again and the Three of Wands showing up again. So what this is telling me here is that it's time to move on from this energy. It's not serving you anymore. And this person needs to get on these ships and leave. This person needs to leave this energy behind and go start their new life, go have new experiences that aren't associated with this feeling of lack. What you're moving on to is Empress energy. What's standing in the way is this feeling of not having enough or not being good enough. So it's time to really address that feeling this week. Now on your Three of Wands over here, we have the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is about walking away from what no longer serves us. Something isn't serving us anymore and it's time to walk away. The Three of Wands is you walking away. This is you preparing to leave and go in a new direction entirely. On your Queen of Cups here, we have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is like a card of happily ever after. This is total love and support, contentment, a happy family, a happy life. So this is the Ten of Cups coming through for you. This is what you're moving on from. You're walking away with the Eight of Cups, and you're walking, see how this person is walking away towards something else? You're walking toward your Ten of Cups here, your happily ever after. This is also a card of dreaming of your happily ever after. So here with the star, this Ten of Cups, this is your guiding light here. This is what you have found with the Hanged Man. This is what's pulling you forward. It's your personal happily ever after. So you're getting that clarity and dreaming about what that looks like for you. And we see you walking away from the old way of being and walking toward a new heart-based way of being, involving total happiness and contentment here. A happily ever after is how you're ending this reading. Beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and get you your oracle messages. What are the oracle messages coming through for Sagittarius? It says emotions are running high. So emotions could definitely be running high, especially with the Five of Pentacles energy that we saw there. Work through your fears. We do see those fears showing up here with the Five of Pentacles energy. Sometimes with the Five of Pentacles, it's only what we're afraid of that we are sensing. We're afraid of not having enough. We're afraid of not being good enough. And this week you're being called to work through those fears so that you can be in a place of confidence, moving forward with confidence towards your dreams here. Let's go ahead and get one more oracle message. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Look at that. We're absolutely seeing that happen here as you're moving on from that Five of Pentacles energy into the Ten of Cups and the Empress here. Let's go ahead and close out your reading with an angel number message. What is the angel number message coming through for Sagittarius? Number 3, it says, I am charismatic. Expression comes naturally to you. You are very skilled at communicating your thoughts through conversation and creative pursuits. You are able to get others on board with your ideas. All right, so that is what I have for you this week, Sagittarius. This looks like a really amazing week for you, and I want to thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your support, and I will see you next time.